Hey everyone, welcome back to another day and another stream in Splinterlands town. Today is March the 22nd, 2022. That's a nice one. It's a shame it's the third month. And I've got a life quest to do. I'm 64-ish ranking points away from Diamond 1. So we'll see if I can string together a couple of wins and get up there to the top of the Diamond League. Maybe I will, or maybe I'll fail catastrophically. Who knows? So we can't use neutrals in this battle, and it's dragon, death, and life. That works for me. It's going to be shield bearer and all the things that keep shield bearer alive and healthy and well. I like triage, not triage, that thing. Repair, but I also like triage, so I'm bringing that as well. What's gonna help kill everything? There is 7 mana left. So we'll go with a Stitch Leech might be a good idea, but I think Silver Shield Assassin would be a better idea. So we'll go like so. Yeah, that should be alright. That could be a winning team. Find out very, very shortly if it is or it isn't. Pouring a drink while I wait. Okay, I won't overfill my glass. I didn't. The operation was a success. That's where I'm going to get a stopwatch and see whether or not my opponents take longer than the minute they've got left to submit their teams. Okay. Well, I'm really hoping my super sneak executes correctly, because that's quite the speed differential, and good. One backfire is fine. It's not going to kill him. And that's not going to kill them either. Very good. Now we're left with Robo Dragon Knight as my main opponent, because the rest of the team should fall apart pretty easily. As long as I poison Robo Dragon Knight, I'll be good. That's the key. But Shield Bearer is not defeatable when it's just a single creature fighting him, particularly when he's backed up with healing and repair. So 1 game, 1 win, 4 wins to go for the daily quest. Alright, we now have Super Sneak and no healing. So if there's no healing, there's no point going all out. It's a bit of a limitation with Life Splinter though. If everything is going to sneak, we can either control the sneak and bring it into a central position, Shield Bearer, or roll a whole bunch of silence. Not that magic is going to be a problem here. Alternatively, I go with a big dodging team. Let's try that. Let's put Chaos Agent at the back and use a couple of speeds to get him quicker. Now, what interesting slows are there? Cave Slug is an excellent one. Time Mage could be interesting. And that leaves me with 9 mana for my front line. Some would say that's too much mana. Chain Golem. Chain Golem can have a party. So my opponent has gone with everything sneaking. They haven't gone with any speed buffs though, so my backfire strategy may actually be effective. Nope, it was not effective. Not a single dodge was had. Even with a ridiculous speed difference between Stitch Leech and my backline, there was like, what? You gonna dodge? No, you're not. That's ridiculous. Why would you dodge? Hey Bakoni, good to see you. Not sure if you caught my stream yesterday over on the Splinterlands TV channel. That Monday time slot has been moved to that channel. Going forward, I just forgot to mention it completely on Sunday. I am 2 from 2 so far today. It's Life Splinter and it's one of my best, so here I go. No, I never take a day off unless I'm like dying, then I will. Well, generally speaking, I'll be like, I can't be bothered, and I'll tell people the day before. I like to keep my schedule going pretty nice and cleanly. I've got Silent Summoners and Stampede here. Since the Silent Summoners, doesn't matter who I play, gonna try and exploit the Sacred Unicorn. Always try and use the Sacred Unicorn. They're just too good not to. And there was Shield Assassin. Will sound like Sean Connery for a few moments. And Armor Smith. And I'm gonna keep foolishly trying Chaos Agent as my anti-sneak material. Go on that. Very good question. I think they might actually be live at the moment. Let me go double check. I watched a little bit of a League of Legends stream the other day, and now all of my Twitch recommendations are just completely League of Legends related. Here we go. Here is the Splinterlands TV channel. Alright, we are fighting a Earth team. They have opted to use all of the annoying things. Well, the most annoying thing is Tower Griffin. Tower Griffin is probably the most annoying card in the game. From a perspective of just, why don't I ever use it? And why does it always foil my attempts for victory when my opponents play it? Because it's just that good of a card. Very, very clearly. I should use it more. I really, really, really should. But I do not. Okay, I've got my browser tabs back to normal now. Just as the battle came in. Explosive weaponry, broken arrows. Okay, we need magic reflect. We need all of the magic reflect, and anything that helps magic reflect be even better will be welcomed. I'm going to go with Mother Kalia for extra health. Let's go Almo, Arianthus, and double up on that magic reflect. Definitely want an amplify here. We'll go the other way around so Arianthus can tank any melee. Right. Billa. That's pretty much all I wanted. Bill the Radiant. She'll save the day. No, we're going to need some healing, so True Speaker, Bill the Radiant is my only real damage right now. Maybe I go with Renova? Or do I just go with Sandworm? I'm going to go with Sandworm. It's going to spread out my damage a bit, but I am hoping on Reflect and Snare. Where's that weaken coming from? Ah, High Priest Darius. I was wondering. Okay, Resurrection the first. Resurrection the second. I'm so glad they can't resurrect Chain. So it's like, ah, oh, look, he resurrected this time. Now you get a resurrection, and you get a resurrection, and my team's in really bad shape now. A ridiculously bad shape. Oh, that Divine Shield is so annoying there. Alright, it's Billa and Sandworm. Together at last. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break here and I'll be back in a few moments, for there is a loud banging going on outside and I wish to investigate. I'll be back soon. Back. Loud banging was just the neighbor sweeping up leaves and their broom was hitting the fence. But it didn't sound like that. It sounded like something more aggressive than that. Bonus. Fluids. I had a very long day today. My watch tells me I walked almost 10,000 steps, which is the most I've walked in forever. Okay, new game. It is No Sneak, No Snipe, and Noxious Fumes. So definitely want to cleanse in, and unfortunately Earth Splinter is here. So I'm going to do a whole bunch of sneak. Sneak isn't going to do anything, you dum-dum, because it's this thing, Fog of War, so I've got no choice but to attack people in the order in which they appear. Therefore, what are we going to do? We need lots of damage. And I think Chain Golem's got good damage. Then I'm thinking if I was playing Green Splinter, what would I play? Hence why I seem to be making some questionable decisions. Exactly what I was thinking. At least everyone's gonna like diminish their health at the same point. If I've got some scavenger in there, at least it extends my life. Bill is definitely going in. And I think Cornelius as the last line. I don't have any cleanse, I don't have anything. I just know if Llama Cube is played, I'll lose. Well, certainly not Llama Cube. And opportunity may work quite well here because Brightwing's going to be the first target of that opportunity. And she should be dead before she gets to do anything of consequence. And then we'll just slowly remove the opponent's support network. Yeah, I'm very glad I didn't go Llama Cube. I was anticipating that, which is why I threw together this sort of pretty uncommon, unnecessary team. I'm not looking forward to Poison hitting my team now, though. Oh, that Chaos Dragon hit the wrong spot. They hit in the worst possible spot for me. Oh, that miss. What do we think? Is the Affliction going to hit straight away? Surely the Affliction's going to hit straight away. There it is. It's going to be a draw. Bow bow. Hey Snakelix, hey Shiloh Knight. Welcome. It wasn't as bad as yesterday. Yesterday I did 12 damage in one turn with Grum. It was brilliant. I've got a link to the replay. I'll bring it up very shortly. Yeah, it's 6:47 p.m. here. So it's not exactly night. There's still daylight out there. But you wouldn't be able to tell in here. I've got the shutter down, the blinds closed, and just the streaming lights on. Aim true and close range. Welcome back to the wonderful shield bearer. Hey, Loose Magoose. Welcome. 8:17 a.m. in the UK. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day ahead of you. My day's gone, and I didn't use it very effectively. What happens on a Tuesday in the UK for you? What's a typical Tuesday look like for you, Snakelix? Hey, Adjicum, welcome. Alright, we got Shield Bearer, we got Billa. We need a Truth Speaker. Cornelius is a non-negotiable in the close range rule set. We've got a triage healing him already. Let's double up on that triage with Renova, Billa, and then for 7 mana it will be none other than the lovely Silver Shield Assassin. Oh, I have the Carnage Tartan. Carnage Tartan. All this talk of the United Kingdom got me thinking of Tartans. That would be an awesome, hilarious card. Carnage Tartan. It's just a tartan pattern that unveils carnage. I have not checked my airdrops on my alt account where I purchased all my packs. So since that's a thing that can be done, I will do that after I conquer the daily quest as a bit of a reward to myself. Bit of a surprise to make my day a little bit more interesting. I think I should have this one here. Well, I've got about 5,500 packs purchased, so I believe I should get at least 10. which means unfortunately I'll have to buy one to max level it out. But I'm hoping it won't come to that. I'm hoping I get 11, because statistically, if I was to open all those 5,500 packs, I should get more than 11 of each legendary. I did the maths on another stream, because if you don't know, I'm like an analytical nerd in my day job. So stats is a thing that I like, and that I have streamed previously, just doing Splinterlands statistics and that sort of thing. But it hurts my head. It's my day job. I don't want to do my day job in Splinterlands terms. But I guess if there's enough interest, then it'll happen. It'll just happen organically. Generally speaking, it only happens when there's like new in-game stuff, and I'm like, ooh, how can we break this using maths? I said maths and statistics in the same word, and I'm not sure what that word would be, but it'd kind of be like a carnage tartan. You combine statistics and you combine maths, and you just get an outrageous, I don't know, crazy thing. It's probably quantum physics, right? If you combine statistics and maths. Not really sure what I'm building here. I know I need to bring some stun, so I'm just going to click on monsters that have got the stun icon. Because it's Earthquake, I've also clicked on the icons where there's Snare, because Snare helps, but then Krallis has immunity, so he can't be snared, so that's my entire strategy here for this battle. And I only brought one stun, so hopefully Billa can do some stunning. And we'll put Chaos Agent at the back, and we'll watch them die very tragically. And we'll see. Gloridax Magus is an interesting card to bring to this rule set. What's more interesting is using Prismatic Energy as a frontline tank. Oh, of course Sandworm killed Chaos Agent, but, you know, I'll accept a Resurrect on Chaos Agent. I'll accept it twice. He can't get resurrected a third time, but now he's dead for good, because Earthquake. I think I'm winning this battle at this point. I'd survive just by virtue of the two immunity, who also happen to have flying creatures. But Gloridax Magus was I don't know, it was just an interesting choice, every card that my opponent played. It's not my job to question my opponent's teams, it's my job to beat them. So that is what I will do. Really wish the Chaos Agent did more dodging, but he did not. Oh, I forgot to grab that replay I was talking about. You guys have got to hold me accountable to this crap. When I say something, I should really be doing it. Alright, what have we got? We have Armored Up, Close Range. Oh, it's only 13 mana though. That doesn't feel right for Shield Bearer. In that case, it's going to be Conjurer, Truth Speaker. I'm going to repair the Truth Speaker. And maybe we use Mr. Paragon? No, let's go Stitch Leech. I know there's armor. Stitch Leech is going to have to eat through the armor and all that sort of crap. But you got to take a chance with these things every now and then. I was looking for the battle button on this side of the interface for some reason. I'm very glad that I don't see a Tower Griffin on their team. Oh, backfire. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm not winning this. You'd think we'd get more dodge out of a card designed to dodge. Skip. It's a loss. I predicted correctly. I'm going and looking for that replay from yesterday. I believe I have it in a scheduled post for later this evening. I don't know that it's going to allow me to preview that scheduled post. That's okay. I will revert it to a draft. And I'll just immediately reschedule it. Edit. Copy link address. Tab. So this was the battle from yesterday. That was just freaking-nificent. I wanted to watch this. Excuse me. Again and again and again. You look at the teams and you think, okay, they have a sneak, they have speed, they have slow, they have slow. They got this backfire man. They've got Grum. Yeah, it's an alright team. And I've just got Desert Dragon. So I manage the hit. Chaos Agent, manage the hit. I get some nice sneak. Grum comes in. He thinks he's a big meanie. And then this happens. let me just rewind that so you can see that. Hang on, couple more rewinds. You'll be able to see that Grum takes 24 damage in a single hit because of the fact that Desert Dragon got some rage happening. And he's got Giant Killer. So he just ripped through that. Absolutely destroyed. It was beautiful. I watched that replay like 3 or 4 times yesterday. I was so pleased at the game mechanics, doing game mechanic-y things. If there was one of the social media challenges where it was like, share your battle, Grum, I'd share that just to be a little bit of a troll, because it was a thing of absolute beauty, that battle. All right, we now have Equalizer, 56 mana. Life and Death Splinter available. If it's Equalizer, I'm going with a Life Leech, unquestionably. Whenever there's that in the system, it's always Life Leech. Now, given that my opponent's probably, well, let's see. If they play Death, I'm screwed because none of my healing's going to work. But it will work on Krallis, so let's put Krallis in. It's actually Krallis tank today. Or what if they use Lord of Darkness? If they use Lord of Darkness, I should use Chain Golem. But what if they don't use Lord of Darkness? I'm so conflicted. I'm just going to go Heavy Magic. And we'll throw in a cleanse and heal, at least that way. First position, yeah, let's go Shield Bearer, screw it. Cleanse and heal, ability to do stuff. Then yeah, I don't know, I'm 1 mana short of the full thing, but we'll see. Yeah, that was the other thing as well. The fact that the opponent attacked first was just ridiculous amounts of damage. I think I should be pretty safe here. Got a cleanse, got just the 1 heal for Shield Bearer. Nothing outrageous. We've got the double resurrect. My opponent's got a triple resurrect. No, my opponent has 4 resurrects. Jesus Christ. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, count them. 1 on the summoner as well. I think I've burnt through most of their resurrects now. Have I? I don't know. It's hard to keep track. Okay, now their resurrects are all burnt. But mine were not. There was my second resurrect. I think Krallis won the battle here from that second position. I mean, it's not won yet, but I do see how they could win if Sandworm goes insane. Luckily, he's got to get through Krallis, and I don't believe that to be possible. That was a good win. Just love little Bill of the Radiant in the back here, life leeching away. Up to 23 health. That was a good little win. One more for the quest. Before I go off to the quest though, I'm gonna go off to the guild shop because the most recent guild brawl that ended allows me to grab some Gladius cases. So to cleanse my palette from whatever rewards I'll get when I get my next win, we'll open some Gladius cases and see whether or not we get anything delicious or just rubbish gladiator cards. Here's a chance to see. It's a rare that I've already got. Gold foil. I think I've already got one of those. Leveled up in regular foil, maybe. Oh, nice. Gold foil epic. That's a good addition to my collection power. 5 damage is pretty absurd for a level 2 card. That is a good Gladius case. That is an excellent Gladius case. And I've got one more to open. So let's see what's in the second one. Alright. Common. Cut a Breeze. Paladon Rack. Wow, this one's good as well. 3 rares. And Alva the Crusher. I don't actually know how many collection power that is. Let's go a look. 10,000 collection power. Yeah, that's really good. I did have did I have a regular foil one of them? Don't know if they're leveled up or not though. I'm still yet to like complete my gladiator set. That's going to take forever to do. But it's all part of the game. He can level up. Combine away. So I guess I shouldn't be so mad for like the 1 DCs that I'm going to get when I open my daily quest rewards, right? I should be completely happy with the 1 DC because essentially that was 10,000 DC in a single card. It's a pretty good card as well. That synergizes quite well with Blue Splinter. She gets Cleanse and Strengthen. It does up to that. Estimated power. Not actual power. Estimated power. That's a strange thing, because there it says power. Oh, it's on the levels, right. That wasn't there before. Okay, I got it now. I understand. Nice little quality of life changes. It's like if I could get a level 6 one of these, this is how much power it would be approximately. Makes a sense. Took me a while to make the sense, but made it at last. The sense. Alright, here we go. Battle time. Heavy hitters healed out. So, we want lots of stuns. Oh, Billa. Billa, you're just the best life card that there is. You've got a stun. And, well, you will not have a stun, but maybe you can dodge something. And I might go... Oh, I was gonna... What are the cleanses? Cleanse. That's a useful cleanse, because we get more speed out of it too. And then we get more speed out of a Soul Fiend, and then... We'll go with a Celestial Harpy. Trying for a speedy-ish team. Oh, I need that stun to hit. Damn, no stun. Oh, now I've got the stun. But by the time it gets around to it, that stun will no longer be... Okay, that's gone and out of the way. Nice dodges. Yeah, I think I'm going to win this. Pretty conclusively too. Very good. Thank you for all the dodging, Pellicle Conjurer. They did an excellent job. Alright, let's claim these rewards and see what we get. Then I'll jump on over and do the claim for the Carnage Tartan. I'm going to keep calling it a Carnage Tartan. Alright, Gargoyle Lion, Conjurer, 3 DEC, 5 DEC, 10, Heatsmith, Deceiver, Lion, Heatsmith, come on. Where's my 1 DEC? Oh, I didn't get my 1 DEC chest today. That's sad. Alright. I've clearly used up all my luck. So let's log in and do my claiming. Scroll through the gifts from the other thing. Ooh, let's use the claim button. Yeah. Alright, Carnage Tartan. Yes, Tartan. Hang on. Let's inspect element and make it so. Control F. Titan. Oh, it's just an image, so I can't change I can't inspect the element and change it. Damn. I was going to change it to Carnage Tartan. And be like, look, I got a Carnage Tartan. Alright, let's check and see what we get. See whether or not I need to go acquire one on the market. Yep. I got exactly what I should have. 10 standard. Nothing extra. Alright. Is it even worth leveling up a Carnage Tartan? Let's see. Chaos Legion, Legendary. Here he is. Carnage Tartan. I mean, for $11. Why wouldn't I guess. Now here we can change it to Carnage Tartan. Control F, Titan. Right, you do the inspect element on this bit and you change the word Titan to Tartan. Alright, that's just a class name. Right. Why did it not refresh? Ugh. Anyway, it's the Carnage Tarn in my heart. Okay, let's what am I doing? New tab for Monster Market. And Titan. We'll pick up the cheapest one. What account am I on? I'm on my main account. Sure. Let's see if that worked or whether or not that card got sniped by someone else. In any case, let's select. Oh, wait. Whoops. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Let's send it across to my main. Yeah, my day job is doing a whole bunch of reporting and whatnot, so sometimes when you need data and it's only on a web page, you've got to figure out where it is so you can scrape it. So yeah, I know the pain. I know the pain. That, and I look after my own website, which is all in WordPress. So when things don't work properly in it, it's just annoying. Back into the main account. There's the 10 Carnage Titans. Yeah, I don't know how to code. I just know how to deconstruct and reconstruct things and use all the Lego pieces to put things together. The closest thing I can do to coding is like writing a bash script that does something, like execute an SQL report or something along those lines. So yeah, it's fun when there's too many dependencies involved. Yeah, people sort of think, oh, programming, it's so difficult. It's not. It's just, right, I want to do all of these things in this specific order. Please do them in this specific order. The command line gives an error as to why it didn't run or execute. Most people are like, I don't understand the error, but Stack Overflow. Anyone can program if you've got the ability to read an error console, use Google, and understand whatever language the Stack Overflow thread comes up in. Which conveniently, if you search in English, the results are typically in English and not in some foreign language that you may or may not understand. There's many incorrect rabbit holes that you might go down as well, but I'm pretty sure that's what real programmers do as well. I've written this, it doesn't do this, it doesn't compile, or it fails execution at this step. What have I done wrong? Google error message. Oh, cool, the library works this way. Or it was never intended to be used this way, and it was like, or it doesn't work with data sets this large, or any other limitation. So you just got to stack a workaround on top of a workaround and then hope that your solution scales. And then when it stops scaling, that's when you have the really painful conversations about, hey, you know this thing? Yeah, it really helps to look at things in different ways. I've got a friend who's dyslexic, and they pick up and learn things in different ways. And with coding, like in particular, the attention to detail that you need. Not all languages are case sensitive, but in a case sensitive language, if you're calling like a variable or a function and you've missed that camel case capitalization or something along the lines, then it's like, why isn't it calling this function or like using the variable correctly or whatever? And hey, Farfar, we've gone off on a tangent as we normally do. Hey, Dyrels, welcome. Yeah, I did do a couple of bits and pieces with like Splinterlands data and reporting and that sort of thing. There's a tutorial buried somewhere on my Hive blog, how to use the Splinterlands APIs to go find out what you're missing in your collection and a whole bunch of other bits and pieces. I was running that for a little bit on my home server, and my collection eventually got way too big, and my SQL database couldn't cope. I ended up having something like 37 million rows because I was polling things too aggressively, and I wasn't culling duplicates in the database, and by that point it was too late to to recover. So I gave up. I could have started again just by adding a duplicate wash to basically go, right, at the start of this, check the SQL database for duplicates, cull them. At the end, check it for duplicates, cull them. But it's not. It was a thing for fun. It wasn't a production level sort of reporting thing. Not like the stuff I do for work. Alright, I got silent summoners here and explosive weaponry. So what am I going to blow up and who am I going to use? Let's have a gander at the random spin. Apparently I'm using Water Splinter. So that means we're going to use Bortus because it's silent summoners. Do we go with opportunities? I think we do. It's the land of opportunity and also explosions. Alright. And who is going to be the lucky tank? I think Demon Shark. Oh, why are you so expensive, Demon Shark? Why do you cost so many manas? Or manas? Or whatever. The things I don't have enough of. Why? Not Arianthus. No, it's 6 mana. What am I on about? Who can be a nice Stronk? 6 mana. I think Lobstridamus. And then we'll throw in the 2 zeros, and they can attract the opportunity and explode and wither away. Oh look, there's no opportunity on the enemy team, and it's level 1 card, level 4 card, level 6 card, then level Cron card. So I don't know, I think I'm in a good position here. Cron may do some blast, but I don't think he can withstand an entire turn of just barragement. Yes, barragement is a word now. Yep, good attack order. Excellent attack order there for me. Alright, can I get to Diamond 1 today? I've been trying for the last 3 days, it seems. Into another battle I go. Narcada. That's a cool name. Equal opportunity. Holy protection. Holy Mother of they're in Champion League. I'm well above my pay grade here. 42 mana. I'm going to go with Deep Swimmer Kraken. Yes, Kraken. That way all the attacks will be directed into Kraken. And then we'll go Cornelius so we can magic reflect our worries away in the event of magic reflect attack. We'll go Metal Eye Guardian. Actually, let's go with Mermaid Healer over Kelp Initiate. The 1 mana really makes difference. More healings? More healings, more armor? Sure. And then 4 more mana, 4 more attack. River Nymph, Amplify, Pew Pew, Boom Boom. Hopefully we stay alive. Good, good. Oh look, it's Valnamore versus our team. So it's Kraken v Kraken. And the retaliate chain begins. And my Kraken is dead. Turn 1. Well, I suppose it was a lot of magic damage. The unfortunate thing now is that the magic damage isn't going into Cornelius, which is where it needed to go. Skip and next. And let's do a bit of randomization. Earth Splinter. I wanted it to land on death, but yeah, I guess I'll take an Earth Splinter. I can do a Llama-Cron. Everyone can. Well, if you've got the cards, you can. This doesn't feel like the place for a Llama-Cron. This feels like the place for a... Look, I finally maxed my Ouster Crowling. I did that yesterday. Cthulhu plus Muriat plus... everything else being very, very cheap. Because you've got to support the big guys. Maybe instead of Crypt Beetle, I can go with another stun. Where are you, Mr. 3-mana guy with stun? There you are, Gremlin Blaster. Okay, this is either going to go catastrophically or slightly less catastrophically. In any case, it will be catastrophic. Oh, look at that. It's going to go horrifically badly. It's like the perfect counter to me. One dead. 2 dead. 3 dead. This is awful. Everything is awful. At least I don't have a cleanse. Oh god. Couldn't even kill him with knockout. Okay, at least there's no magic reflect left in their team. The void is very unfortunate there though. Ah, Cthulhu could not hang on. He's Lord of the Underworld. He's meant to hang on. And fittingly, my opponent's rank goes to 3666 after they defeat a death team. Alright, what do we got here? We have Equal Opportunity and Noxious Fumes. So everything is poisoned. There's enough mana for a Llama Cube. Therefore, it's going to be Llama Cube plus something else. Don't know what yet. But, it's a good starting point. Llama, Cube. Sure, Hydra. You can do stuff because you're a Hydra. Any 5 manas that have heals. Yeah, let's go Tortoise Chief just to go with the all-out lulls. All right, let's go. Now that I've done my quest, it's kind of like, don't really care. Well, I do, but I'm chasing the wrong things for the wrong reasons. Okay, well, my Silk Slip Spawn's going to be problematic. But it's okay, I'm still going to get my last stand of preference. Yeah, it just feels really bad winning using this team composition. The poison's gonna get him anyway. There'll be no more retaliates. Because there's no more melee attacks left. And their cleansers will slowly but surely die. Sorry, their triage will surely but surely die. Yes, surely but surely die. And now it's just the waiting game of cube being cheese contained within the cube. And of course, Blight's the last one standing. I don't know that Life Splinter was available there. Oh, it was. Yeah. Uriel could have fit. Oh, really? Any immunity? Alright, you're gonna have to tell me how Uriel can kill Llama Cube because I have not seen that be a thing. Alright, we have Epic Raptor, Explosive Weaponry, Spreading Fury. 15 mana. Really tempting to go Llama. Plus, whatchamacallit, Hydra. Llama Hydra it is. An enraged Llama Hydra is the best thing. They can't kill me. They don't have enough damage. What are they trying to do here? They should have brought a repair if they were trying to stay alive. Trample plus blast is incredible. It's just a shame that Llama healing themselves removes their rage. That felt dirty. But I'm going to take it. 20 more ranking points to Diamond 1. Go there. So 12 damage on Llama Cube. He can eventually kill Cube since he can self-heal unless you bring an affliction. He's about throughout the flight. Yeah, that's a good... I'm wondering what other... Because isn't there something that's got immunity plus charge, but then it doesn't have heal? I'll have a look at that in just a moment. Heavy hitters and lost magic. So I'm going to go with Dragon here. Selenia plus Dragon. I mean, immunity and heal is Krallis, but there's no massive damage from Krallis. Where Krallis gets really broken is when it's Krallis plus Life Summoner of Doom with the repair. That guy. Chances. Right, heavy hitters, lost magic. I want stuns. I said I want stuns. So stun, 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 stun. Oh god. Should we use the Carnage Tartan? It looks like he's got a position for some Tartan. Where there? He's got reach, double strike, and shield, and a significant amount of mana, but he won't fit in my team very well. So he's gonna, unfortunately, stay out. I've already got a reach in there, so let's go with something like a Deep Lurker. opportunity, so it's double opportunity. Hopefully Dragon jumps, stuns, then Deep Liquor comes in with the follow-up. Yeah, they could go Kraken. Let's go Kraken. Not Kraken, let's do the Carnage Titan. We'll drop Twilight Basilisk. Right, 5 mana, 3 mana, 2 mana, Mushroom. And hopefully Chain Golem can stay alive long enough to take the beating of the Kraken. That's not a Kraken. That's a funny looking Kraken. It's a sea monster. Same principles apply, however, I think. Nice stun. Hey, you know what would be hilarious? Grund plus Carnage Titan. That would be brutal. That would be absolutely brutal. What is this? I think maybe this is my ticket to Diamond 1. Hey, it was. That was my ticket to Diamond 1, that battle. Not my proudest moments, but I feel like that's a good place to do things. Hey, Too Curious, welcome. Good to have you on the stream. If you are indeed the real Too Curious and not some sort of imposter, well done on all of your success in Splinterlands. Every time I come up against you in battle, I know that I'm going to lose. So I guess this is one of the first times you get to hear my voice over the last 3 years. So I'm the poor little shit that you smash into the ground in every opportunity where we match up together. Thank you. I've learnt a lot from you. I am indeed still here. Yes. And I'm streaming every day. Mondays is on the Splinterlands TV channel. Every other day is here on this channel. I think I was going to say that I was going to be done for the day, but then you're here, and now I have to play more and lose more. So I'm up against Wergowint, who I play every day. We seem to climb the leaderboard together and always seem to be in the same spot. We've got Stampede healed out. I'm really tempted to do Llama Hydra, even though the heal is completely ineffective in this rule set. I think that might be what I do. Alternatively, Life Splinter's out. So yeah, let's just do Llama Hydra. I love seeing the carnage that Llama Hydra does. It's a fairly safe choice. It's low cognitive load to play Llama Hydra in this rule set as well. Now, Spineback Turtle is going to be very problematic. The lack of a heal is also going to be incredibly problematic. Spineback Turtle has just the right amount of health to break the Hydra, but fortunately I got the Retaliate, and the Retaliate hit. Yes, there is a Splinterlands stream team now. The Splinterlands TV channel is going to be like the official Splinterlands streaming sort of place. So that'll be nice to have. So that's a 4-game win streak. I'm feeling like dangerousness is going to happen soon. What do we got now? Everything has snipe, and everyone gets angry when they are hit by snipe. I was saying the only thing I wanted to do with the new Carnage Tartan. He's Carnage Tartan. Pellicor Deceiver is Pellicor Deceptive. Jin Muria is Jin Murray, and Carnage Titan is Carnage Tartan. These are the official and correct names of the cards if you're on the Holozor Twitch channel. I want to use the Carnage Tartan again, but I wanted to use it with Grund. Wanted to also use it with like Lana Mage, but Spreading Fury and Snipe. It's 50 mana. I think life's not available, therefore I guess I go for the Kraken, but then magic damage might hurt a lot. Snipe will... Well, Snipe won't hit the Kraken. Well, it will, because the Kraken has Taunt. But anyway, the other alternative I could probably do is a Mylor... Ouster Mylor? Yes. Ouster Mylor. Ouster Rotwell. I don't know. I don't need to do Speedy Boys if I roll Jin Murray and Gauladon, because Jin Murray will just do absolute torture. Yeah, Oshanos might be... You know what? Let's just go with Dampier Stalker. That way we've got two True Styrax in the team. And we're just going to have to chance it with Dark Horn absorbing the damage. And we will go with one of these. Piercing and Affliction, and then everyone's got Magic Reflect. Could go well. Those double True Strikes are gonna work very nicely. Got to get through that freaking Kraken first. I should have brought Amplify along. Where's your rage? Come on. Come on, Golodon. You need more rage than that. The Demoralized destroyed my enrage. Yeah. Way too slow. Skip. That's alright. I will sometimes play teams just for the sake of playing a team. For my own amusement. It's often not the best choice or decision in the world, but it can sometimes lead to hilarious results. Other times it's just bad things happen. Sometimes it's kind of like, who hurt me today? And what led this to me playing this team? Alright, what do we got? Ah, I played this person earlier today. This time it's Weak Magic and Rise of the Commons, 36 mana, so which legendary summoner am I going to use? I think I'm going to go with... It's my favorite Splinter, pretty much. And they've got the most useful, I put it in quotation marks here, rares and commons. I mean, the ultimate team is fundamentally, look at me, I can be unkillable with rares and commons. What's going to go in second position for 2 mana? Yeah, I use the mana selection options as well as the ability filters because there's just too many cards. I don't even have a full set. Like, I am missing so many dice cards, so many beta cards, and it's still just completely overwhelming, the amount of cards that there are. I think one of the things that will perhaps draw me to Modern League is the fact that there'll be less cards to choose from. It's a valid point, because you get paralysis on, should I play this or should I play that? I don't know. What am I going to play? I am very happy about my hordes of return fire here. But what I'm not happy about is all the blast damage going into my backline, slowly but surely destroying them. I miss you. I miss you, Silver Shield Assassin. I don't think Silver Shield Assassin even got a swing out. These are some tanky fire creatures. Too many turns to take them out. I haven't been able to hit Serpentine Soldier once. It's getting risky. Phineas is just pure evil. Okay, that's less damage we have to deal with. I think I can't lose from here now. But boy, was that close. Yeah, the triage will continue to... Oh, no it won't. That's bad. Now I can't lose, because repair. But, I was scared for a moment there. It was almost a guarantee of loss. Yeah, very close game. Alright, heavy hitters and keep your distance. It's time to bring out... I don't know if I want to play Earth Splinter or Death Splinter here. Opponent is going usually Jotun. There's a bit of Selenia mixed in, so it's clear that they really enjoy ranged attacks. Think I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna go with Llama Mage, just so Almo has more health. Because he's got immunity, therefore he can't get stunned. And then I know that there's a couple of good ranged stuns. Well, there's only Spirit Shaman. So Isa's not so great as an option, because I can't use any other sneaks in Green Splinter to follow up on that stun with Keep Your Distance. And I need to be wary of being moderately quick. I'm gonna roll with Centauri Mage in second position to do more snipe, return fire damage, whatever it's called. So we've got the double return fire happening. Then Spirit Shaman in second position. We've got Amplify on Queen Mycelia, double triage. Of course, the cleanse on Llama Mage, and then we could ruin it all by playing Mitika Headhunter. I think, yeah, Mitika Headhunter is not a great idea for a last stand. I think Kron still is probably my best choice. Yeah, double range sneak is a possibility, but no jumper. It's banned melee. I think my defensive strat's gonna work here though. And if I can get a stun in on cubed, that'll be even better. Yeah, good point. It's not a max decked opponent. But I'll win. I've got to remember that the cube here isn't going to get a last stand. Everything's doing pretty good damage to it though. I haven't seen a single stun. Come on, Spirit Shaman, pick up your game. What are we paying you for? Well, we're not paying them anything, but there we go. There's a stun. But with the magic damage, it's still countered by Void to some extent, so it's not, you know, wow, 8 damage or 24 damage like my dragon did to that Grum yesterday. I'm still starstruck by that. Target practice and equalizer. We got life, we got death, we got dragon. Everything has snipe. I could conceivably play a very similar strategy to what I just did. Maybe using Harklaw in the front line instead. Because I do not have a Lord of Darkness. He'll get shredded by magic, but the likelihood of magic's probably pretty low. So it's gonna be Almo. I really like Maria because he's good protection against Sandworm. He's excellent protection against Sandworm. But then I'm left with not enough real mana. Perhaps death is not the best choice here. Well, death in that configuration is probably not the best choice. Maybe with Ouster, that way we've got Magic Reflect on Harklaw. We're saving 4 mana on the Summoner. And because it's Equalizer, I can then bring in something like an Ancient Lich instead. Look at me change my team, like, because. Yeah, I'm just going to go all out Life Leech. See if we can't get big that way. Because if they go Death, I'm screwed. If they go Life, I'll probably win. Do I risk a Corrupted Pegasus for Harklaw? I think I have to. Now, 3 mana for a backline, and I need it to be fairly robust. A lot of you are probably not going to like this choice, but Crypt Beetle, they've got enough health to withstand a few Sandworm hits. And then they'll just get resurrected with all that armor. So why not? Observe how I didn't use a Sandworm. I'm probably screwed if they go Kitty, though. Kitty Death with like a Phantasm, or whatever it is, would also be very effective. Not Phantasm, the guy who's got Phase of Blast. Nightmare, that's the one. That would be bad news for me. That'd be really, really bad news for me. Ah, well, it's really good news for me because I got a win. I know I've done quite a bit of rank climbing today. That's really good. 200 ranking points away from Champ 3. My win-loss ratio is going to be a nightmare this season. No, my win-loss ratio isn't a nightmare. It's still less than 50%. But apparently I am ranked 50th in Diamond League now. But the goal is always Champ 3. This season I want to see if I can get to Champ 2. I used to be able to do Champ 1 with like, little to no opposition, but I feel like when we had this massive influx of all the new players, we've been using the cards for years in a certain way, going, yes, this is how we play the game. Then a whole bunch of new people have come in and gone, no, 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 you've been using them wrong for 3 years. This is how you actually use them. And a few players have gone, no, actually you do this. I'm still in the hole. No, 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 this is how they're used. This is how the cards are meant to be used. And I'm still stubborn in the whole, this is what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it. And it leads to a lot of loss, a lot of defeat, a lot of sadness. So Bakoni is one of those new players, like absolutely exceptional. I still can't understand how you have such a excellent just intuition about what to play, where to play. You study this game. You are a true student of this game, Bakoni, whereas I am not a student of this game. I'm like, I don't know, the janitor at the university. I've been around forever. It looks like I know stuff. I know the surface level things, but and some of the deep mechanics of bits and pieces, but when it comes to actually going, so how do you win a game? The response is met with win? What is a win? Is a win simply not a loss? Is it a draw? Where there are 2 winners or 2 losers? How do we define win? Like, I'm too deep into the academia of the Splinterlands stuff. I'm going to play one more battle before I'm going to call it for today. There's some other bits and pieces to do, so I'll need to get them done after this one. And speaking of sub, we got Agent 6. I don't know if Agent 6 is like 543. Don't worry, too curious. We get into philosophy, very common on this Twitch channel, probably too commonly. And I've done philosophical rants on Hive in the past. They're often just word vomit. And it goes back to the fact that I've had a university education, and a lot of academia is just frankly bullshit that is not all that useful in the real world. But it is amusing and fun sometimes. You've got to find the right positions and scenarios for it. Oh, I'm sure you've read those rants, and I'm sure many of them have put you to sleep. That's the sole purpose of that sort of writing. Why did I click on Kitty when I meant to click on Llama Mage and then also click on Hydra? Because Llama Hydra equals the best, funnest time. Oh, this is going to be fantastic. I don't think they have enough damage. The only thing missing for me is Blast. Getting through ant miners might be difficult. I'm going to lose. That sudden realization. I'm going to lose. I'm in danger. And there's that danger. Yeah, there's a reason I lost that. Hey, I made the whole, this works. This works 50% of the time. I'll do this. Yeah, Llama is the lazy summoner. I did do a Earth quest I think it was the first day of this season, I got an Earth quest, and I tried to complete my Earth quest using Llama plus creature. Even if it was like 99 mana, I was still playing Llama plus creature. I got about 3/4 of the way down to gold 2 before I thought to myself, I'm going to go to silver if I keep doing this. So I stopped and started playing Earth Splinter seriously. And it was amusing. Bakoni will have PTSD flashbacks of that stream just 5 or 6 days ago. But that was a classic example of me being like, I'm going to do this. And what's the worst that's going to happen? I'm going to be in Silver League. I'll transfer my cards to another account and start from bronze. Who cares? But yeah, serious post-traumatic stress disorder on watching me. I think the reason Bakawani comes and watches my stream every day is because he watches it to know what not to do, and learns from that. But I don't know, I think we've learnt a few things together. One of them, I think, was that... What was it? It was something with Blast, and I think it was Oppression. So if you have Blast rule set in play and Oppression on your creature, let's say, let's go to cards. I'm just going to do Chaos Legion neutral because I know that there's that guy who's got Oppression, Magi of Chaos. So let's say you've got the Blast rule set and Magi of Chaos hits something in the front line, and there's an Almo or a Kelp Initiate in second position. The front line will take ordinary damage, so it'll take the 4 damage or 2 if it's got Void. But then the splash on the Oppression will do the 8 damage or 4 damage if the creature has Void. So we have learned like little things like that aren't really all that addressed in the rule set, by looking back at crazy team compositions that I've put together. Yeah, I did have a replay for it, but I don't know where it is anymore. It's somewhere in my past battle history. I'm happy to test it if it wasn't a fluke, but the unfortunate thing is we can't do it. Actually, we can test it, I guess, because we can just use Jotun. Bakawani, are you in a position where you can accept the challenge? Yep, cool. All right, let's do it. I've just sent you the challenge, and we'll try and reproduce it. If you want to play something like a Kelp Initiate in the second position, I'll try and play something that's got no attack in my second position as well. And we'll play something... Oh, and it's Lost Magic. And we don't have Fire Splinter. I really wish you could set the parameters for challenge games. We could use... I could use... Yeah, Grenadier. Let's go... Oh, well, Earth is really the only choice. I've got Grenadier. I'm going to put just Failed Summoner in the front. And... I don't know. Well, I'm just going to spam stuff that will hopefully stay alive. Grenadier has Blast, so good. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. I like Nectar Queen. Nectar Queen can come along, even though they serve no purpose there. We'll see. So, let's just examine whether or not this happens. Thank you for not bringing anything with opportunity. That would kill Grenadier straight up. So, Grenadier. Oh no, that time it didn't do it. Let's rewind that. It only did the 4 damage with the blast. It didn't actually do the cripple. Because he's got 4 damage. Now it did 2 damage to Stone Golem because Stone Golem has shield. Oh, blast is half damage. Yeah, good point. I was expecting it to be like, lol, 8 damage. Yeah, good thing to point out. So there you go, Too Curious. In action. Oppression, blast, thing, works. It's just a really subtle thing. So yeah, we learn things like that while watching and playing things, mainly when it happens to my team, not when it is something brilliant that I've done by chance. No, Blast Amplify only works on increasing the damage that your monsters do when they reflect an enemy attack. And by reflect, the definition of that is thorns, magic reflect, or return fire. I really wish it would also work for amplify, but it whatever. Beards are like channel loyalty points, so you can redeem them to force me to drink fluids or whatever. It's a way of doing viewer engagement. Most people have channel points, or I don't know, zoom points, or shekels, or whatever they want to call it. But yeah, going back to your question there, Junos, Amplify increases magic reflect, return fire, and thorns damage. So if you play Milo Crowling with Queen Mycelia by his side, every thorns attack will do 3 damage, which is absolutely brutal. And I don't believe if you play more than one Amplify creature, it doesn't then go to another 1 damage or another 1 damage, because that would be just horrendously bad, and ridiculously painful. So I think that's where I'm going to leave it for today. I'm going to have a look and see who else is online, if there's anyone else streaming Splinterlands at this point in time. It could be a dead stream. Let's have a look and see if it looks like I'm the only Splinterlands streamer right now. So there will be no raid today to go elsewhere. Well, I am the only one. So I thank you all for your time. Thanks for the chat. Good to have you linger around for a bit too curious. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I when I worked in a call center here, I always got told that I had a good voice. Too bad that it spouts a whole bunch of bullshit. That's what it does. But it's good fun to chill out and relax with people. I like to talk. This is my way of engaging with the community. So I enjoy it. I learn things, and if it's something I'm going to do, I may as well share it with others. I used to stream way back in the day. You might remember when it was 007 and me doing like the Splinterlands show ages back. We used to do like a weekly stream, opening packs and discussing crap and all that sort of thing. I kind of miss that, but he dropped off the face of the earth. We don't know where he went. He disappeared. Tried to call him, tried to sort of connect roots, went to his stepdad's house where he was staying for a while. Knocked on the door, no one answered, left a note in their letterbox, never got a reply, so don't know. And the sad thing is he's probably got a lot of SPS airdrop to his account that's just sitting there. So wherever he is, I hope he's okay. But yeah, don't know. Some people just they leave, they vanish, and then they never want to be found again. So it's his choice, or perhaps something unfortunate befell him. We don't know. It's a unclosed chapter of where did that person go. Anyway, have a safe trip home back, Oini, and I will catch you all again tomorrow if you want to come back and be bored by my streams. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you again next time. Cheers.